Geminis, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at who you're going to have your next serious relationship with. First, we're going to start off with the energy around this person. What type of person are you dealing with? So let's see. And of course, any information that you may be looking for will be in the description. If you want a personal with me, if you want to do any work with me behind the scenes, definitely check out the information there. But Geminis, who are they dealing with next in terms of their next serious relationship? So we have the Star card that flew out. We also have the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody who, for one, they could be a possible Aquarius, or I'm even getting Pisces energy, but regardless of that, they have a very healing quality to them. They're naturally comforting. They're somebody who you can talk to. They even could give off like this therapist vibe. They are a very great listener. They're also somebody who's in tune with their emotions to a point to where they can express them without getting emotional. And this may kind of throw you off at first, considering the fact that this person, the way that they approach expressing their emotions could come off like a little bit distant, but they're coming from a place of, okay, I understand my emotions and I know how to express them confidently. So that's something you may like about this person or not like, considering how you take it in. For some of you, you could take this person as being shut off emotionally or not as emotionally expressive, but they just don't respond in an emotional way in terms of how they express their feelings or how they feel. There's somebody who's also had a good amount of time where they have not been dating. You may come to find out that this person has been single for a little bit, and this is on purpose. They may have purposely put like a pause or put a break on their love life because of certain career goals that they wanted to accomplish, or maybe feeling like they didn't want to just casually date and having specific desires for a specific type of relationship, which could be serious in nature, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who's also a really hard worker. They are willing to put the effort in, put the time in to secure themselves financially, so they could have a really good job. They could have a business where they make good money. They're very ambitious, and they could have a very just stable foundation for themselves in terms of like maybe having their own house or having just the essentials and having their head on straight just in general. I'm also getting the sense that they could be somebody who's very health conscious, like they're into fitness, they're into just taking care of themselves, or at least watching what they eat in some capacity. Now, how will my Geminis actually meet their next person? How will my Geminis actually meet them? So I have the 10 of Wands in reverse. I have the Death card, and I also have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So how you may meet them, well, for one, a lot of you may already know who this person is. It's just you may have been in a relationship, or they were in a relationship for some time prior to you guys even considering getting into something romantic. And for others of you, you may have had to let go of a relationship before you could take them serious. So things may have been in the way, but you already know this person. I'm also getting the sense that if you don't already know them, for some of you, you could be going through some things, and at the time when you actually meet this person, it just may be like very weird and random. You can meet them at a grocery store. You can meet them in passing. But I'm just getting the circumstance around it. A lot of you may be very sad about a previous breakup when this person tries to come into your life. So you may not initially take it that serious. You may be wondering if an ex is going to come back by the time that this person comes in, especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You may think that this person is not what you're looking for. You're not open to it. It's a waste of time because it's not specifically who you're interested in at the moment. So this person may come in after you are like in the transition stage of leaving a relationship or them leaving a relationship. Okay, so what does the next 3 months have in store for my Geminis and the new person they may date? So I have the the Queen of Swords, I have the Eight of Cups, and I have the Five of Cups. So over the next 3 months, for a lot of you, you may actually run across this person, or like I said, if you already have an established relationship with them, you will speak to them. You definitely will hear from them. It's just, there could be a lot on your mind at the time. You could be thinking again about how a previous situation may have fell apart to where you may ignore this connection for a little bit. And I've been seeing this for a couple of signs where some of you guys are so caught up on an ex where you don't really want anyone new. But this person is still going to be trying to pursue you, still having a level of infatuation with you, and you may even be interested in them. But there's this closed off nature that you guys may have to address over the next 3 months. And if not you, this person. All right, so yeah, so I don't think over the next 3 months you guys are just going to jump into a relationship. It's going to be a gradual thing where you slowly open yourself up to this. I think that there's a process here. All right, what's the energy around my Gemini's next person? So they could be a Leo. We have third house energy. Okay, so they could be somebody who's definitely intelligent. I have the Aquarius energy here, and we have Mercury. Yeah, so strong energy of this person being intellectual. They could even be an air sign specifically. I have Leo energy, Aquarius. There's something about them that could be very unique to them that you really like. It could be their personality, their dress code, the way that they present themselves. Something about them stands out to you, and this could be something that draws you to them. But let's look further into the energy around this connection. What is the connection itself going to be like for my Geminis? So we have joy, and we also have ownership. So I think that this connection could be really positive and could be something that makes you pretty happy if there's this willingness to commit. Especially with ownership, I think that you guys would both be proud, say you guys are in a relationship with each other. It's just, where is there the fear of actually taking that first step, whether that's on your end or theirs? I definitely do see this being a gradual thing. Definitely see this being a gradual thing. What's the best advice for my Geminis when it comes to this next relationship? So the card that flew on the ground, we have nurture. So with this next connection, be open to putting the time in, putting the effort in, and also knowing that nurturing yourself is going to be essential. You may need to nurture parts of yourself that are unhealed. You may need to nurture pieces of yourself where you feel like you have to go into defense mode or you have to go into protection mode because of what you've experienced in your past. Know that this is different than your previous situation. So I hope that this was helpful. If it was, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe so you never miss a beat, and I will see you in the next one.